Hey, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. First of all, before I get started, I want to tell you about this webinar. We've had to postpone it a couple times just because of all the craziness in the world here. But this coming Thursday, I'm going to be teaching a webinar. It's free to members. No price for non-members. You got to be a member, but it's free to members, and we're really just going to be focusing on, for lack of a better way to put it, how to make money. I'm not talking about risk management. I'm not talking about understanding the market or this or that. This is just strictly like, hey, you want some lessons in how to make money? I've got them for you here. So this is really raw, but it's going to be really useful. I promise you that. So if you are not a member and you want to attend that workshop, join, become a member. You get the free 30 days for free. So look, hoodwink me. You have no interest in joining Stock Market Mentor. Fine. Go ahead and trick me. Pull the wool over my eyes. Go ahead and sign up for the free trial. Watch the workshop on Thursday and then cancel. I won't even know about it. So you will have gotten something for nothing. By the way, I'm totally serious about that. I don't care. I just want you to get this information. Okay, so that's on Thursday. And if you're having any issues with this, you can email my brother, Gary, at stockmarketmentor.com. And he can help you with your membership if you're having a hard time getting through. So anyway, okay, let's talk about a couple of dumb things here. First of all, Hertz. You just have to know something here. This is kind of the Robinhood. This is one of the Robinhood stocks. If you are a long-term investor, or you're somebody who thinks that you're really getting a bargain here because, hey, it's Hertz. You know, we've all seen those things at the airport, and so you think you're going to get this stock, and then when it runs back up to $10 or $20, you're going to be a hero. I'm just telling you that's not the case. This company is absolutely bankrupt. They're not reorganizing. They're bankrupt. This stock is literally worth nothing. It's at 280 right now. It's not worth 2.8 cents. It is zero. Now, I'm not telling you not to buy this. What I'm telling you is, if you are a day trader, hey, this could be your huckleberry right here. But you just have to know that the types of trades that I typically like are, in fact, almost exclusively like, I like stocks that institutions are buying, because if I'm correct, they're going to give me these nice smooth rides up from the lower left to the upper right side of the chart. This is what I want. Okay, if you're doing this, you are not trading with institutions. You are trading against other traders. That's what you are doing. You have to understand that. Never look at the fundamentals of a stock like this. Would I ever make this trade? Yeah, 20 years ago, when I didn't know any better, I would be all over this. Can't tell you whether I'd have made or lost money, but this shiny object is something that definitely would get my attention. Now, not a chance, because I know it's a worthless stock, and I have better things to do. But if you are trading this stock, this would be the one thing. Make sure you understand what the VWAP is, volume weighted average price. If you know what the VWAP is, then you have a rule. Never be buying the stock if it's below the VWAP. Always own it when it's above the VWAP. If it gets super, super extended, then go ahead and take that ride. But typically your rule is, if it's above the VWAP, that's when I'm buying. If it starts to drop below the VWAP, absolutely do not go near it. Now, Nikola. This is a stock, you guys, if you clicked on this video, it's probably because of this stock. This is the one that's really in the news. This is what you have to understand. The big money was made back here. Okay, this was the big money. This was the easy money. We actually were doing a live trading session, which I'll be doing another one real soon, here on this day. And this wasn't my pick, but it was one that several of our members were pushing in that in that session, and a lot of people made a ton of money. What you need to understand is now this is a harder penny environment here. You're basically you're risking $5 bills to make dimes. So I would stay away from this for a while, let it rest. And just focus on kind of the next big thing as opposed to the last big thing. Remember what happened to Moderna. This was the big one that everybody was gonna, they're gonna make the vaccine, gonna get the vaccine for the COVID thing, and we're all gonna be rich owning the stock, and nobody's gonna get the flu. We're all gonna lose weight and look good. That didn't happen, and you got all this rampant insider selling. Okay, a lot of scummy stuff going on there, literally the worst of Wall Street. But if you got sucked into this, you're still holding it. And I know some of you still are, because every once in a while I'll see somebody say, hey, Dan, do you think Moderna's going up? And I'm thinking, okay, there's somebody that's trapped. Okay, just learn the lesson. When a stock runs up really big like this, and then it starts to flip over, you have to know that the fast money's getting out. One other thing with respect to that, I want you to look at the market, and this is kind of a little bonus feature, I guess. I want you to look at the market in a weekly time frame. This is a bearish engulfing pattern, and it's as bad as it sounds. This is a bearish engulfing pattern. This almost, yeah, it is a bearish engulfing pattern. The Qs. Not quite a bearish engulfing pattern, but it don't look good. And then similarly here, the same type thing. What I'm telling you is this is a big, big reversal pattern signal. You do not want to be farting around in this market when the indexes look like this. You got to pick your stocks very carefully, and they should be few and far between, because there's just not a lot to do right now. So anyway, hope this helps. And again, check out my webinar class next Thursday. I promise you it's going to be worth your while, because I'm still working on it. Have a good weekend.